Do you revisit your films like that? Watch them?
Not really.
Okay.
This new way of what I'm saying now, it started happening after I saw Satya 25 years after it released. It kind of evokes something in me, so I'm able to do that. So whichever film I think has been iconic in my career, I tend to revisit that. Now I'm doing that. For example, I saw Company and I didn't like it. I saw Shiva, I loved it. You know, I saw Sarkar, I think it's so because on a re-release of Godfather, I saw it again, and now my understanding of what I should have made with Sarkar increase after seeing Godfather, which was made 25 years before Sarkar.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And like the one of my previous questions, in a 2004 interview to
yeah,
BBC, you said a filmmaker is like a journalist in projecting reality in the true sense of the word. The only thing is that the director dramatically packages it to make more of an effect. And this was
yeah.
very interesting because you connected directors to journalists, which is not something that we often hear. Building on that remark of yours, do you think that filmmakers should have a sense of responsibility towards a society and that their work should reflect that?
Yeah. I, I don't think so. You see, it is in the way you talk. See, for example, when I talked about a journalist, what I meant also, a journalist is of two kinds. One is who reports what's happening, and second is he puts his own perspective.
Hmm.
No. So, a true fact, he is presenting it in a way that he wants it to create an impact on the listener or the reader. You know.
Yeah.
So, to that extent, I feel a filmmaker also does the same, though he's doing it with fiction, sometimes maybe in reality.
Mhm.
His perspective will leak into the thing. It's not that doesn't it is no longer reporting. It's actually packaging it in a way to create a specific designed impact.
Mhm.
That is what how I would say. So uh, so coming back to what we are talking, feeling a sense of responsibility, I think that is a little vague because it is possible. You see, if I'm making a film like Satya, some people say I romanticize violence. I'm
Mhm.
showing them as nice people, which they are not, or whatever, glorifying violence, which is another term which is used often. So, as a filmmaker, is do I want to create an impact on the audience? Is that my primary thing? So that people will feel thrilled and then they will go out and maybe see it again, and which will make it a commercial success, or to be responsible and feel that showing something like this can negatively influence some people. I shouldn't do that. I definitely disagree with the second latest thing what I said. I feel no one really see when you say Sholay is the most successful film of all time in Indian cinema history. But no one was impressed. No one was went and joined dacoits in Madhya Pradesh because of it. You know, Hum Aapke Kaun is a massive hit, and I don't think everybody got into joint families. I don't think that happened either. Eventually, if it is entertaining, I think is only purpose of any filmmaker. Whether an entertainment is related to provoking an emotion, I can scare them, I can thrill them, I can make them laugh, I can make them cry. And using the various tools of cinema and a story to manipulate them to provoke an emotion in them, I think is just about the only responsibility any filmmaker should or can have.